Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Nouns and Verbs in a Sentence. My name is Mr. Jasso. Let's begin. I'm going to read the sentence to you, and we are going to decide which is the noun and the verb that belong in the blanks. Be careful though, because you can put any noun and any verb in a sentence, but it does not always make sense. For example, Bobby can, let's choose build. Bobby can build a in the goal. Well, if we choose eggs, Bobby can build a eggs in the goal. Does that sound right? Yes or no? No, it does not. It does not make any sense. The verb in a noun, maybe the verb at this current moment does make sense, but not the noun. Bobby can read a bread. Can you read bread? No. What do we do with bread? We eat it. Bobby can cut a sandcastle into the goal. What exactly does that mean? Bobby can cut a sandcastle into the goal. That does not make any sense either. Let's try the verb kick. Bobby can kick a blank into the goal. What do you think that Bobby can kick into the goal? If you said ball, you're correct. Bobby can kick a ball into the goal. Now we're talking about something that makes sense. Can you tell me what sport this is? Is it baseball, basketball, or soccer? Bobby can kick a ball into the goal. Now it makes perfect sense. Let's try another one. Janna can blank homemade blank that tastes so good. Well, if you look at these key words right here that taste so good, that might help you. It should help you actually to determine which is the best verb and the best noun to use in this sentence. If something tastes so good, are we talking about a book? Does a book taste good? Raise your hand for me if you eat books, because I've never eaten books. I don't know what they taste like, and I don't think I want to either. Can you taste a shirt? Yuck. What if that shirt has been in the dirt and in the grass? I don't think it's going to taste pretty good, but who in the world eats shirts? I don't. Can you taste a soda? Hmm. Now we're onto something. Yes, you can taste a soda. What about a phone? No. What are phones used for? Tell me. That's right. Can you taste water? Well, you can feel the water on your tongue and your mouth, but water doesn't really taste like anything, does it? So, what about spaghetti? Raise your hand for me. I want to see hands up in the air. Who likes spaghetti? That's right. I love spaghetti too, and I know that it tastes so good. So, maybe spaghetti is a good noun. Let's try see if we can find a verb. Janna can blank homemade spaghetti that tastes so good. Can Janna cook homemade spaghetti that tastes so good? I think she can. Can Janna read homemade spaghetti that tastes so good? Huh? Now that doesn't make any sense at all. I think that the best verb to use will be cook. Because if you look at all these verbs right here, where do we wear spaghetti? No. Do we teach spaghetti? Uh, no. Although some kiddos may act like spaghetti with their hands all wiggly and wobbly. Do we sleep spaghetti? Do we cut spaghetti? Well, some people do cut spaghetti. Let's try it. Janna can cut homemade spaghetti that tastes so good. Well, yeah, you can use cut, but is the verb cook a better one? Janna can cook homemade spaghetti that tastes so good. I say yes. And our noun will be spaghetti. Now it makes perfect sense. Janna can cook homemade spaghetti that tastes so good. Move forward. Harley the pet dog can blank at blank all day long. First of all, what do dogs do? Well, number one, they sleep all day, or they can. Number two, they can eat all day too. What else can they do all day if you let them, if they're outside? Well, can they bark at something all day? Can they read at something all day? Really? Can dogs read? If you know of a dog that can read a book, I want to know. Can dogs talk? Well, if they can talk, that means that they're going to talk like us. Can dogs sleep? Yes, they can. So far, bark and sleep sound like they might be good answers. Can dogs hit? Well, dogs have paws. They don't hit. They may scratch. Can dogs eat? Well, yes, they can. Harley the pet dog can bark. Harley the pet dog can sleep. Harley the pet dog can eat. So we have three possible verbs that might work. Let's look for a good noun. Book. Well, Harley the pet dog can bark at book all day long. Now that doesn't make sense at all. And even though the noun book is in singular form, not in plural. Let's look at river. Harley the pet dog can bark at river. No, that doesn't make sense at all. Harley the pet dog can bark at people all day long. Uh-huh. Now that makes great sense. Let's see what we got. Harley the pet dog can bark at people all day long. If you chose bark as your verb and people as your noun, you are right. Now, for this next part, kiddos, I want you to get your reading journal, go to the table of contents, and on the next number, write nouns and verbs. And then go to the next blank page, and we are going to write the next couple of sentences, and it'll be your job, your responsibility individually to think of the best verb and the best noun to use in your sentence. Are we ready? Say yes. Great, let's get started. I'm going to read it to you and then I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to write the sentence down in your journal. And I want to see you, after you write the sentence down, I want you to think of the best verb and the best noun. SpongeBob blank in the blank with his friends. All right, go ahead. Write the sentence down just the way you see it and take a couple of minutes to think of the best verb and the best noun. Don't fall asleep and don't wander off. Remember, you're working individually. You should be either writing the sentence down or you should have already copied it and you should copy it onto your journal and you should already be working on finding or thinking of the best verb and the best noun to go into your sentence. Stay on task. Stay on task. I may not come out of the screen, but I promise you, I'm keeping an eye on you. Stay on task. Remember, you should have already written down this sentence with the blanks in your journal, and right now you should have already been working on finding or thinking of the best verb that goes here and the best noun that goes here. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, boys and girls, it's time to move on to the next sentence. Skip 2 or 3 lines and write this sentence down just the way you did the last one in your journal in the same page. Pardon me, skip 2 or 3, yes, skip 2 or 3 lines and then write this sentence in your journal in the same page. Students listen to their teacher blank at their elementary blank. 30 seconds to write the sentence down. Make sure that you're writing neatly. I need to be able to read your sentences. If I'm not able to read them, you will have to rewrite it. Okay, by now you should already be trying to find or think of the best verb and the best noun. Take a good look at what you have in the sentence already. That should give you some hints as to what would be the best verb and the best noun to write down for your sentence. Students, that's a key word. Students listen to their teacher, another key word, and blank at their elementary, that's another keyword, blank. Students listen to their teacher and blank at their elementary blank. Think of the best verb that goes here and think of the best noun that goes right here and write them down. 1 minute to complete this one. Stay on task. Don't turn around. Don't talk to your neighbors. Stay on task. Remember, I may not be able to come out of the computer screen, but I am watching. 20 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should have already finished by now, boys and girls. If you did not, we will have a conversation, a little talk, and I will see if I can give you some extra time at a later date.